Okay. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. We were lucky. We were really lucky here. Reload some stuff. We were lucky. And interesting. It did happen 2 weeks ago that we did not have. We can't. This model is not looking like it's good. We have to get rid of that. We had it 2 weeks ago, but there it was for 1 or 2 hours, and I said back then that it's not more than once a year that I have a problem with that. But yeah, now again. The Palatinate is for the fouls, okay. Second in total wine production. Yeah, that is what I said. Yeah, that parts are the biggest areas in Germany for wine production. And sure, oh now it's sorry. Yeah, and sure, there are very famous wineries. Yes. And I knew that there is in Neustadt an der Weinstraße that you can study that, yeah. But I did not to aim for saying that Middle Rhine Valley wines are the best in Germany. Yeah. That was not my intention. Where's the other one? What's happening here? Yeah, but why to defend? Yeah. I didn't aim for taking you the glory of that region. Interesting is that Germany is, by the majority of people in the world, not known for wine, just for its beer. And yeah, I take it with a wink. And we have there are so many wine regions where wine is all along the Rhine, you can say, from, yeah, let's say from Koblenz, Mosel, are, yeah, from there down to Baden, yeah, to Constance. We have so much wine regions, and I don't know why everyone thinks just about beer. From overseas or from outside of Germany. So what's better, the round or the, yeah, I see it now. The rectangular one is the one I want to go with. By ranking, we outclass all Italian wines. Really all? Yeah, but a lot of Italian wines are, yeah, just mass production or middle class. When I started drinking wine 20 years ago, I was drinking a lot of Italian wines. And but meanwhile, or yeah, a few years later, I realized, hey, there are much better wines than Italian ones. Yeah, France is definitely totally a wine country. Yeah, France is known worldwide for its wine. Yeah, but that does not mean that other countries around are not able to produce wine and good wine. I spent over a decade in Beaujolais and another decade in Savoy. Okay. In Savoy, there are several good white wines. Yeah, I know Savoy wines to go with local cheese and local meat. Yeah, sure. France, from my point of view, has a lot of good wines. Um, and from my point of view, way more upper class wines than, or what, from my knowledge, more upper class wines than Italy has. But that does not mean that Italy does not have good wines. I learned that some weeks ago that tobacco was we had tobacco in Germany. It's still it's still produced. I just heard it was produced. Okay. Local shower. Maybe you are the equivalent in knowledge about Germany and so and such things um, to Matt from the Netherlands. Whoa! The session, the stream just the stream restarted and I lost all my viewers, or nearly all my viewers. But that's fine, that's okay. It's okay. I'm just happy that it restarted and the internet connection came back again directly. Tobacco in the files. I'm hoping for being able this year in springs and summer to be around in a bigger radius around where I'm living. So to explore Moselle area as well as Pulse. What was the English name? Palatinate. Palatinate. Would have never known that. It's still produced in relatively small amounts as commercially as normal product. It's non-sensical, but it's rather sold as a regional quirk. Okay. Yet in the southwest, you will still find many tobacco barns. I spend a lot of time in the Modocero. Hey, welcome. Hope you're doing well. You released some new assets or working on some new assets, as always. That's great. But look, sure. I spent a lot of time in the northern Black Forest area, so Baden, and the legend Modocero. And there I never heard about tobacco being a topic, to be honest. Not that one. I wanted the tree. What's your problem here? Okay. Also, we have to check the height of the stem. It's further down where it could be in the air. So, how was your weekend, Murosero? How are things in South America? This one is not in the position I would like it to be. But now we need to adjust this as well. Better. Like a slave? You work right now like a slave? Are you the slave of your Patreon, or what are you? Well, the Black Forest isn't a place for its production. You have to go to the Middle Rhine Valley. I am in the Middle Rhine Valley. Ah, no, I am in the upper Middle Rhine Valley. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so, but Karlsruhe, yeah. I was 40 kilometers or 30 kilometers south of Karlsruhe. And I was often in Karlsruhe and had connections to some people from Karlsruhe. And that's interesting that I never heard of that. Gentleman is in the mix. In other countries, the very well-known tobacco regions. Ah, Mr. Babel is here. Did you came with Nivi, right? So in the most popular, or I thought the most popular tobacco regions, that the tobacco is there, or the best areas for tobacco is a little bit higher in the mountains or in the hills. Yeah, but the whole climate is different there. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Babel. How was Labarababel? I just was lurking a bit and just saw a huge viewer count yesterday. Hope you had a lot of fun. I think I like it better other way around. So this one here, this one here. Well, we did not manage to repair Discord, so in the VOD only me can be heard, which is quite stupid. Yeah, that's true. But the VOD is not the most important from my perspective. Well, what do you think? or more like this. I forgot to do that earlier. We need to get rid of trucks going inside there. Give me that one. Definitely this here as well. So just still don't know why the truck was going inside there. Let's see if it's fixed now. Ah, you saved the video, so Chrome is not accepting the file. Ah, you don't use OBS usually. Oh, but beside that, Mr. Babel, did you enjoy the stream with the others? Yeah, I just saw your name and 180 viewers, and I thought, what's going on? And yeah, then I had a look at your stream. I saw Nivi baked and what was it, Dedimis? Yeah, it was Dedimis, no? Okay, what do you think is the best city in Germany? I would never rate something for best. I don't like tier lists and stuff like that. So I don't think you can say that there is a best city, to be honest. The city where I had the best time at, I have to say I haven't spent that much time to answer that questions in a lot of cities. I like Hamburg. Yeah, I have been a few times in Hamburg. Yeah, I lived in the Ruhrgebiet, in the Ruhr area. So and I grew up in the near of it, so I'm connected somehow to the Ruhr area. Cologne, I never get connected to that much. I don't see me able to answer that question properly. I've been once to Berlin. I was living a bit in Mainz, but yeah, that is something where I had a talk about with Pink Panther the other week. I like Wiesbaden more than Mainz. I like Wiesbaden more. Ooh, what does the guy from I don't say it, yeah? I don't think that you, Mr. Babel, can say anything about thinking cities, yeah? Cause I know where you live. Maybe you forgot that, but yeah. I don't think that you are allowed to say anything here. Just kidding, yeah? The backstory about what is maybe a reason why I like Wiesbaden over Mainz is I knew Wiesbaden before I knew Mainz, yeah, from being there, and I have a really positive connection to it because I was doing triathlon back then, and I did my first middle distance triathlon in Wiesbaden, the Ironman 70.3 European Championship, and yeah, it was a great experience there. And I have to say, I like the architecture in Wiesbaden more. I like Mainz as well, but there are so many of the Gründerzeit in English. I think local shower can tell us directly. Steiner raid with more than 200 persons. Wasn't you in the first place? I thought really that huge viewer account was related to the people you were streaming with, the four people, the connection that you connected your communities. Oh, Wiesbaden stinkt. How come you like getting run over by 200 cars while trying to cross the street over mines? I don't get that, to be honest. Yeah, what Babel said, yeah, this is mostly joke about the rivalry between cities, but I don't like that, so I don't. I usually don't. I'm not sure with the trees here. I usually don't go for that too much. The M is just best tree in this whole game, yeah. I'm not sure where to put this one here. Maybe it's more somewhere here. This in a bigger scale. Somewhere here in the middle. Mainz, Wiesbaden, yeah. Frankfurt, Offenbach. Cologne and Düsseldorf. Um, yeah, the Ruhr area cities next to each other, Dortmund, Bochum, for example, but same Dortmund, Essen, Bochum, Essen, Duisburg, Essen, or yeah, a lot of stuff like that. What else do I have in mind for that? I would say mine's stink more is stinking more than Wiesbaden. Rhein-Main stinkt, yeah. Mannheim Ludwigshafen is also a good example for that. I wanted to look for the birches because I think birches could fit in as well. Quite nice, as they are similar to the elms and this other birch style. They are not that dense, and I just don't want to block the view too much here. Wiesbaden is the largest city in Germany with an incredible low developed public transport sector, with the local government trying to continuously expand road infrastructure. It also has one of the highest chances of smog and urban overheating. Really? I didn't feel that, and from my point of view, I'm once a week in Wiesbaden, minimum once a week, sometimes 2 times a week. Um, I see there are a lot of buses, there are a lot of bus lanes on the road. So where do I go for these? So let's put this more here, and this one maybe there. And if we make that a little bit smaller, we could maybe put a row of these birches. What means row? Yeah. Just some of them next to the road. Heidelberg is this love-hate triangle you mean with Mannheim and Ludwigshafen. Yeah? I'm not that, I don't know those regions too much, yeah, as I most of my life lived in North Rhine-Westphalia. Yeah, could like that. Let's have a look for that Malk asset. That's too much. That's too much. Wasn't there something? Ah, here. This is what I was looking for. Exactly. Yeah, that was what I'm looking for. For the birches. Also Frankenthal. Frankenthal is next to Ludwigshafen, is it? Isn't it? I was once in Frankenthal when I was having my school for job that was also in the near of Karlsruhe, and back then, yeah, we were. It was in the beginning of the 2000s, and I had classmates, two classmates from Frankenthal, and I was there for a weekend with them in Frankenthal. Didn't look that beautiful, to be honest, back then. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Maybe this is still too big. That elm. We need bushes. Wasn't here something? This one we have now. Yeah, then we have to have a look here. The leafy farm bush is quite nice. Could be put here as well. Oh no, we better seen here. Frank is simply trying not to be forgotten or mistaken as a borough of Ludwigshafen. And Ludwigshafen is no, Mannheim is the only really grid city in Germany, isn't it? The bushes could work quite well. Let's put some stuff down here. And I could imagine to make a row of these here. But maybe something else flowery also could be used as well there. Yeah, they are also not too bad for this. Yeah, Frankenthal, Ludwigshafen, and Mannheim were same as the Ruhr area, the most industrialized areas in Germany. That's I think that's the main reason why they were destroyed that heavily. No, 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 no. Filler bush, we had the filler bush. Well, not really. Maybe we can use this somewhere. Oh, the hollies. I forgot the hollies. The holly is always great. Okay, let's do something with this. I thought for these two we could make a row here behind the key with those. What did you write? Oh, okay. Neckar region was not was something Automod was putting in the wrong direction. Yeah, the Quadratenstadt. When I'm the city core, yeah. You really know a lot about your region here and the bigger region of where you are living. The most used and useful narrow gauge infrastructure in Germany. Uh-huh. So my question is this or this to be put every time in between the between the trees. Yeah, the white one. Yeah, thanks that you see it the same way than I do. Yeah, let's do it here as well. One here and one here. Yeah, it's okay. And I want to put the malt decal again here around them. Medium. Medium is not enough. But this is too much. Ah, you work in a museum. And you are interested, yeah. There's one city I want to visit definitely this year is Trier. Never been to Trier, and that's quite near from here where I live. So I wanted to visit Trier last year, but then my health was not like that. Won't use, oh, trees first. Won't use these here. I would like to use the hollies. I especially am interested in the history of cities, infrastructure, and my home region, as I also think it's one of the most influential yet forgotten regions. On a modern map, you aren't able to define it anymore, even as it's split up between 3 federal states and 2 countries. Yeah, yeah. I really had to look up the area what all belongs to Palatinate, and it was, yeah, when I moved into this direction, when I moved together with my former girlfriend to Mainz, and she's from the Saarland, from yeah, from the near from Saarbrück, don't know, and yeah, there is this what we had with the cities, um, the the fight between cities and the fight between the Saarland and the Palatinate area, yeah, is also quite huge, isn't it? And yeah, at some point I realized, okay, what all is their area, and yeah, I wasn't sure about that at that point. Are enemies until death, exactly. Die Pelzer, huh? Yeah. Die Pelzer und die Saarländer. That's a higher one, yes. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Yeah, I heard about those jokes about these different parts of Germany. And those are not very uncommon in other regions in Germany as well. Now let's do that over there as well. But maybe we do it a little bit different. Let's put these here. So something here in the middle is missing. I think I would combine these two there. Oh, who are you? Why? So definitely in this whole part of Germany here, in the, yeah, let's say southwest area, are a lot of beautiful things to discover. And I really hope that I'm able this year to do that more. Also, I want to go more for hiking. And yeah, so many absolutely beautiful options for that here. Not only here where directly where I live in the upper middle Rhine Valley, all around, yeah. In the Palatinate area, in at the Mosel, into the Eifel. It's really an awesome region here. And for the people from outside Germany, I would say this is one of the most the areas that is worth a visit most, because you find so many things, so many top spots of Germany in a quite or with in a radius, and also cities, yeah, big cities. Cologne. Let's start with Cologne and go down to, yeah, maybe Karlsruhe, and then you have also, yeah, Mainz, Wiesbaden, Frankfurt am Main. What is the only city with a real skyline, with skyscrapers in Germany, and yeah, and it's also very good to see social problems of Germany, especially in the area around the main station. So yeah, you have the UNESCO World Heritage Upper Middle Rhine Valley. You have that UNESCO World Heritage Völklinger Hütte in Saarland. What I not really try to recreate, but what is an example for what I'm building here. Yeah, museum site for a steel production factory or area. Okay, this the also UNESCO World Heritage. This inspiration comes from the Ruhr area, from Essen. Yeah, Zeche Zollverein. But that's also not far away. Yeah, it's not that far away from Cologne. Yeah, but then the region gets more big. And the Saarschleife. Hörtlinger Hütte and the Saarschleife are the only two places worth a visit in the Saarland. Maybe maybe. Wait. What is that? Maybe Saarlouis, I would say. Could be interesting as well. Yeah, maybe Saarlouis. And then also not far from there is Luxembourg. And so even yeah, from Cologne, what is the English term for Lüttich? Brussels. There's so much. Yeah, Central Europe is just that everything is that near together. Also, if you go more down the Rhine or up the Rhine, yeah, into the direction Switzerland, yeah, I was before talking about up to Karlsruhe, but there's also Stuttgart and Strasbourg, what is also awesome. But then you can also go further south to Colmar and Freiburg, and then you are in Switzerland. Yeah. Also, Paris is not that far away. I think this is really and the area we are talking about, yeah. Um, to look at the stomach of Rainer Kallmund. I even didn't know that Rainer Kallmund is from Saarlouis. I liked it in Saarlouis, to be honest. Um, no, he needs to think. I just was not remembering what the name was. I have some issues with my um, yeah, exactly that. After that treatment in hospital last autumn with remembering things. Yeah, if you say it like this, so that area is that central in between a lot of worth worth areas and cities to visit in Central Europe, from my point of view. Is it said like that in the Blue Banana? Is it said like that? I never heard that. Um, Okay, this was fine. No more bush needed there. Maybe here I would put this one too. But more in the middle then. It goes from Milan to London. Yeah, you can say that. Ah, okay. That is called the blue banana. Okay, okay, okay. Highest population density and also the richest. Really never heard of that. What I wanted to do here is I think we use for this area something like a small fence around. And here is concrete ditch missing. Can use a round one as well. That's not a problem. Or the rectangular one would work better. 1-1. At least I thought it would work better. I have to say, one of the most ugly cities I've ever been to is from yeah, your the area where you from Palatinate. So Kaiserslautern was really awful, I have to say. I was once there last summer, but yeah, and I'm a kid of the Ruhrgebiet, the Ruhr area, and when I say was really ugly, and the people that were on, also sure Saarbrücken, Saarbrücken is also not a beautiful city. Absolutely not. I missed some stuff here. Yeah, Ludwigshafen for sure as well. Yeah, Ludwigshafen and yeah, my brain, and Frankenthal, Ludwigshafen, Frankenthal, Saarbrücken, but Kaiserslautern. I have from these cities we said. I know Saarbrücken the best because my former girlfriend came from the near of Saarbrücken and her sister was living there. So if we talk about that stuff, I definitely know Saarbrücken better than all the other cities we were talking about. And what makes Saarbrücken a little bit better is for me that you have the river there, and there are it's the castle or the residence there. There are some parts that are not that bad, to be honest. You can tell your girlfriend Leona does not belong on a grill. Never saw that they put Leona on a grill. But what is a grill? Would a Saarlander tell you now? Ask you now, because in the Saarland area there are only Schwenker. I cannot make that dialect. Yeah, Schwenker, not Schwenker, not grill. Yeah. I wanted to put a fence. Yeah. Fence. There, fence wall. And then let's have a look. I think I have something what should work quite nicely for that. Not that color. Not that color. I thought about this, or no. Wood fence. Maybe I didn't tag it. Yeah, Maggie. That's also something from the Saarland. You cannot fix everything with money, Maggie. True. That's absolutely true. Yeah, then this was the one I wanted to use. But we use it with the prop line tool. Let's start here. Only walking outside of the central station of Saarbrücken, yeah, that's really bad area, makes you want to leave. But that was the same for me with Kaiserslautern, to be honest. I didn't see a difference there. But for sure, you can't say something negative about Kaiserslautern. Yeah, it's the capital of your region. We should change it here. Is it really next to each other? Yeah, looks so. Let's move that a little bit more into that direction. That it fits better here into the corner. Maybe we put it a little bit back. Yeah. then it's seen better. It's not directly at the edge of the sidewalk. Okay. But you would, at this point, you would second that Kaiserslautern is not beautiful? That's not so easy to check if that is really on top of each other, but it looks good. It looks good. Compared to Saarbrücken, it's better. I would like Saarbrücken better over Kaiserslautern. At this point where I have only once been to Kaiserslautern. How do we get that fitting? Maybe if we start here. Not really fitting. Maybe we need a half one of these. Not really a half one, but a shorter one. Let's do that. Don't tell me this is not PO bill. Oh my goodness. How can that not be PO bill? And we need another solution. What is most likely not that beautiful. But okay. But we do this on the other side. Didn't receive any love. Okay. What is your termination love for a city? The cat is sleeping, by the way. So that's nothing special for a cat. sleeping 15 hours a day. When did I save the last time? For sure, too long ago. Funding, yeah. I also move Monsieur Cruz. Yeah, I remember that little town. There's a little street to a memorial in German. Prümstraße. Prüm is a sister city. Where is Prüm? We will have in the Middle Rhine Valley the Bundesgartenschau. Prüm. Isn't it in the near of Trier? Yeah. So it shouldn't be too far away from Trier, or? Yeah. Yeah, the Eifel is also an area what I don't know or don't really know, and what is quite near to here where I live. The Prümstraße. So Ben, are you preparing for that build now? Fun fact, most Amish in the US speak Palatinate German, Pennsylvania Dutch, as most come from the Palatinate typical Aussiedlerhöfe. Today there are none left but many Mennonite communities, a branch close to the Amish. Hold on to the old farms. You didn't play since 2022. Then what did you do all the time? You're always in city streams and you never played? Yeah, as we can't PO. I still don't know. Ah, now I know why. It's terrain conforming. Then we are quite lucky that it works here. Yeah, but here we can put it directly onto the poles here. Yeah, sure, Ben. You told me at some point that you are very much into Transport Fever 2. I remember. But you are such an important person to me in the City Skylines community, so would be awesome if you come back to the game. You are playing only Transport Fever 2, and why is then the map maker for City Skylines 1 that important to you? Ah, TF2. Maybe I don't get the joke because I don't have a clue what TF2, what you mean with TF2. Team Fortress, yeah. So thanks, isn't it? I heard that before, but yeah, I didn't know that the short form is TF2. So how to get that joke then? I said on CMOS this word, CS like SimCity 4 before is a drug. Yeah, I could second that. Oh, 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 oh! My shoutout's not working anymore. Eclipsopher! Hey, welcome! What is going on with my settings here for the bot name again? How was Final Fantasy today? So let's check that. No, bot is not working anymore. Ah, that's true. I can also shout out like that. to the legend Eclipse Chris, who is usually playing a lot of City Skylines and having one of the best builds. I really like to say that. One of the best builds I know in the game. And unfortunately, just playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at the moment. Unfortunately. And hopefully is back quite soon to Cities as well. What about City Sunday tomorrow or in a few hours? Yeah, I know, I know. I know that you have to do that. Second time this evening that I have issues with my bot. It was beautiful. Chris is the whole week. He took off the whole week for playing the game, lying on his sofa with the pad in his hand, and you see constantly, and he's streaming every day 10 hours or something like that, constantly with a smile in his face. That's so good to see. Yeah, that's awesome. I think I never saw someone did 3 hours. Yeah. Um, I really think that I never saw someone before having so much fun with the game. Where you really see the whole time having fun. So how did I fix that earlier with the bot? Does anyone know? I did fix that somehow. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night. And thanks for the fart. What the heck? I forgot how to fix that issue. Because commands and so on are not working if the bot name is Stream Elements. Therefore, I'm able to change the name to my name. No, that's not the way. Okay, then it's Stream Elements again, and some stuff is not working properly. I don't care. What is the function in Stream Elements as in life, clear all cups. I just do it. Maybe it helps. Did not help. Did not help. We won't stream for so long, so just go on. Then, if you really want to get back into Cities 1, I would like to help with mods. That shouldn't be... So that's an easy thing if you don't want to get back in a save you had back then. So getting back in a save you had back then might be a problem. Definitely. Stop. We move these ones first. Yeah, so starting a new city is not a big thing. Because then you can just start over with the most current mods. And the good thing is, since the last patch the game got before Cities 2 came, Cities 1 is not getting patches anymore. So, other way around. Then we need to start here, huh? So 6,809 does not sound too bad. If you would have said 15,000 and outdated assets, it's just mods. Maybe you should first get Skype, and then those things are more easy as well at that point. If you have the Skype mod, the whole managing thing, you can sort everything what is mods. Yeah. And then, yeah. Also, Skype tells you it includes what was before compatibility report also included in Skype. So if you have outdated mods, Skype tells you what is the successor. And there are just some things, same with compatibility report before, where, yeah, it sounds in compatibility report like, oh, that is really not working anymore. But yeah, it's not exactly like this. There are a lot of mods they are outdated, but you can still use them. Maybe with some loss of performance, yeah. But that's the thing. If you don't need to get a save running that needs some outdated mods, for example, yeah, then it's not a big deal to get that done. So the mod thing, if we meet in a Discord, I would say to sort out the mods, we need half an hour. And you're ready to go. For a new map, a new city. That would be my estimation for that. It's difficult to see, huh? Where the pole is. Two years of mods and assets to download. Yeah, so same as I said before, the mods are not the thing. Yeah. Maybe you will have some more mods that you didn't use before. By the way, 2022, not too many. Maybe intersection marking tool, network multi-tool, maybe. So for sure, not too many. And yeah, those are as well maybe the main mods where some work to get into them could be needed. This one disappears way too early. Maybe we should have a look at this point at ULOT. Maybe the prop. Distance should be increased. Now let's go for 2000. Good luck, goodbye. It would have been nice to have something in between 5 and 10,000 here. Yeah. Yeah, don't think about what you find. We need more. what you find can find on the workshop. If you want to do research for all the things that came to the workshop since then, yeah, then you don't have to care about the mods and everything now. You just can have research on the workshop for the next 2 years, and then we talk again. Next step is directly 3,000. Yeah, but that's better. That's definitely better. But this is 3,000 meters? Never. Never. No, no way. And this can only be prop because we have other props here as well. So they are not disappearing at that distance. So as what is that fence in here? The only thing that is lower is tree LOD, and that definitely cannot count as a tree. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, so this is the same that didn't change with that setting. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what the good thing is? Or maybe the bad thing too. Because the internet connection broke. I don't see for how long I'm streaming now. I would have to go to my VOD site to be able to see that. Ah, it were 7 hours. Oh, we are near. We are really near 9 hours now. That's hard. That's hard. How did that happen again? How the heck did that happen again? Yeah, okay. I think that's not too bad here now. That's not too bad. At the moment I don't have a clue what is missing. Especially what is missing down here. So this is meant to be a place where ships like yeah, tourist ships, little yeah, what means little? Some tourist ships can stop for visiting this part of the city mainly. But I don't have the assets now. Okay. I just have the stuff I needed for the marina build. But I could add these if they are not ugly. Maybe they are too ugly. I have to subscribe to other ones. What the heck? Yeah, I have to have a look at river ships. No, and a shipwreck isn't needed. Shipwreck is needed. Yeah, so that is missing there then. Maybe we should add bench and seat here as well. One. And the same here on the other side. Yeah. Some people are walking here, but I need to add more stuff here that attracts people. And what is this one here? What is that? Network. Here we have, there was it. At some point I... Oh, there are some boats, but not the ships I'm looking for. Ah, it's terraforming. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I think I like how that turns out here. Here's something not beautiful like it should be. Zap the wrap. And same here. And not too good like that. Come on, guy. Yeah, that's better. That is better. And here we should have something on the surface as well. For that football field, could it be enough to have some gravel here, maybe? One bigger. 4-4. Oh, this was not gravel. And then I really would like in front of the bleachers gravel as well. But just in front of the bleachers here. Or maybe no gravel on the back. Just like this. Yeah. Like that. Why is that high here to that road? That's the same here. I'm quite sure that we can't. Is that PO? Oh, okay. So if we lower this, what happens? Oh, this is the lowest we can go here. And this is still not low enough. Let's check if I get it done. To move this a little bit, rotate it a little bit. Yeah, that's better on both. Ah, this is not working. One step higher. Yeah, that's better. What I would like to add here is those I don't have a word for that. Where the teams can sit. No, 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 no. Oh, this could be. What is this? Roof walkway? No, no, no. How is that called? Even in German. I have to have a look in my collection for sports. I will find something like that. I will find something like that. That cannot be a big issue. I think here I would like to add the hatch we used here as well. Where does that gravel come from? Because of this, really. Ben, are you yet into workshop research? What assets you want to use then, or what's happening there? And then what I did before with the surface does not matter anyway if the hedge is there. Not yet. Are you playing Transport Fever? Guys, I have to wrap up soon. On Simus's Discord, what's happening there? I don't see anyone in the voice channel or something like that. Okay, there we go. Ads. Those damn ads. Where was this mark? Ah, we still have it here. Alex Powell! Welcome. How are you doing? Good to see someone play this game. Yeah, I won't stop to play it as long as I'm not able to play it in a way I like in Cities 2. So it seems, was that the medium one? Yeah. So it seems like I will play the game for a bit. I would say at least for this year. No, so really mods, functional mods, no new ones. And I don't think we can expect that. But there are still asset release. Not that much as they were before release of Cities 2. But yeah, there are quite regular. So there are, I would say, a lot of asset creators still active for Cities 1. Movit said they would sometime make compatibility with PO. What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean with that. Did I catch up the chat on Eclipse's raid? I'm not sure if I caught up everything. I was reading everything what Chris was writing. There's nothing. There's nothing I missed. So what? So what do you mean? What did I miss? Or was it the opposite? What do you mean then with the opposite? Please explain a bit better. You explained 2022. You explained 2022. You were reading the only things keep me out of play at the moment is the big mod update I have to do because 2022 was a year when a lot of mods became outdated and need some else to dev an alternative mod. And we were talking about mods. Yeah, that's not that thing. So that was my reply to that message. Is something missing for you? Yeah, but we were talking about your mod sorting situation. Or didn't you hear when I said that if we meet in Discord in a voice chat, I would estimate that we are done with putting a mod list for a new build for you together in half an hour. So that was my answer to that. Yeah, I read that message. Sure. But no worries for asking. It was a situation where it would not have been unlikely to miss something. Yeah, all fine. Yeah, load order mod is not needed anymore, as Skype replaced it, as well as compatibility report. So, Alex, it was road marking tool that wanted to make it compatible with Move It. Really? So the intersection marking tool, yeah, this one. What is not compatible with Move It with it? I wonder. So you can have both mods together. I use Move It and intersection marking tool. About the vertical right tool ribbon, is it the old one with the row tools that you added more tools to it? So this is this tool, Unified UI, is just for having different mods in it to enter it. So network multi-tool, intersection marking tool, building spawn points, transfer manager, TMPE. Yeah, so you can decide what mods you want to have in there. To add them, you need this picker, so this or grabber. That is part of the tool. Yeah, and then if I want to add the picker, for example, here, this is enlightened. And oh, I should have clicked the right button, I think. Yeah. And then you add it here. And sometimes it works better and sometimes less. Maybe Lex load it would really be here. Ah. And maybe I now don't have the picker anymore. I don't think all mods are compatible with Unified UI. How do we get rid of a mod? Picker is now away. That's not cool. And why is theme mixer here 2 times? Oh, this is picker. The haha, okay. Interesting. Okay. How do I get that back? Ah, here. I can just move it out of here. So, but what is this now? Yeah, this is theme mixer. And what is this? This is theme mixer. Why do I have theme mixer 2 times here? That's interesting. If I hover over it, here is set theme mixer 2.5 and here not. Yeah, let's see if that is still like that after the next start of the game. Road markings editable with Move It. So I know Cuboid, what means quite well, but I know Cuboid, often talk to him, who is the dev of Move It. And I never heard about a project about making that possible, to be honest. So what, this is good. Won't put that fence here. Yeah, compatible, Benjamin, if you could change things, if you could change markings that you made. A lot of markings are still missing. Where do I have some markings? So if you could change the markings I did here with intersection marking tool, if you don't need intersection marking tool to move them around, and just move them around with Move It. But honestly, I don't really see the advantage of it. So because you can do so much stuff with, and the only thing that would be an advantage, you can, what I did with the lamps here. Yeah, I added those lamps here with intersection marking tool. And for sure it would be, by the way, why is that not standing correctly here? Yeah, and if I now could just, with move it, select those lamps to move them around, would be quite nice, to be honest. Would be a little bit easier. PS2 Motosaur, can it be played with two monitors? What do you mean with played with two monitors? The game shared on two monitors? So I don't think so. Yeah, you have one screen there as well. I don't know. So I don't know if that is possible with that game. Alex, playing in 5 FPS? Yeah, depends on what style you play if you want to be a detailer. So I said earlier, in the middle of my town there, even with high NPC 3090, RTX 3090 and powerful processor and a lot of RAM and SSDs, I said if you are a detailer and if you have, even with the powerful PC, more than 10 FPS, then something's wrong. Oh, with a laptop it's difficult. Okay, I get you. With a laptop it's difficult. What I wanted to say to intersection marking tool. Intersection marking tool has so many options now. You can just copy paste this stuff and add it to another segment. So there is, for all things, copy paste. For the whole segment thing, then for this line, copy paste, or just copy pasting. With a prop, it's not like that, but markings, you can just the graphic effects of a marking. So you can make templates. So there is a lot of stuff possible without drawing every marking again by yourself. Yeah, that's the same template color backlinks. I even have a template to make islands like, yeah, like these, for example. Yeah, without the bushes. But it would be also possible, yeah, to add bushes and trees with intersection marking tool. Yeah, there is, I would say intersection marking tool is one of the best mods ever made for the game. With node controller, move it, traffic manager. It's a bunch of mods. Yeah, all that stuff what you are talking about. Sure, there no functions are there are functions added, but all the functions you know are still there. So guys, I have to wrap up here because it's 2 a.m. here in Germany. I'm not recreating a city. I am I just get inspired by different cities and areas, but most of what I build here is just my own creativity. Just my own creativity. And sure, what I see in my daily life in Germany is inspiring me. Also, I look sometimes at Google Earth, for example. Is this correct, by the way? Here's also, again, wires that shouldn't be there. There we go. The main island shape. Give me a second. You mean this island here? So this will be a second part of the old town. I think I will make that island a little bit smaller. And these are assets that I might use here. Some of them. The middle one, you mean this here? That was more inspired by, what was it? I think Nuremberg. I think in Nuremberg was and the one I fixed the tram line. You mean this here? Yeah, where that I have chosen this shape for the roads. You said where I fixed the tram line, and that was here. So this one here. Correct? Is that the one you were talking of? The one next to it. So this one, what is not built yet. As this is not an island. Oh, you mean this? What do you mean with, is it connected? So you see here are bridges and here are driving cars. Most of the buildings are turned off as this is just a pallet. The one I said wasn't an island. Yeah, this is just the old town and this is just a moat in front of the city wall. Yeah, so this is not a river or something making that an island. And this is reminding you of Museum Island in Berlin. To be honest, not because this is a huge old town, yeah. And I think just the dimensions of this is way more than its shape. And to be honest, I don't know the shape of I would have to have a look at that. But this is just freely made by me. So nothing was here for this was recreated. Nothing I had to look at for inspiration. Just this here was an inspiration from Old Town in Nuremberg, because there I had a look at that old town, and there was two parts of the old town were connected with a small island in the river, and yeah, that was my inspiration for this one. But also just the thing that it is or was like that you have a bridge to that and then another bridge to the other part, but even not the shape or something. BASF's park in Ludwigshafen for industrial area. I don't know if I want to do such a huge industrial park in this city. And honestly, I don't know if I ever get to a point where I want to do that. Or also recreation is not my aim. My aim here in this city. Yeah, I just take inspiration. So the biggest industrial area that I would build here is here, but this should be then here in this part a huge cargo harbor. In this part, a huge cargo rail yard, and everything here in between should be industrial area and warehouses and stuff. So that is planned for this part here. And we have a little bit on industrial area here. So this is factory. And then we have here an area where some of the older industrial area here is replaced by office buildings here. Not sure what this will be. I'm quite sure that I will build here in this block industrial. So actual working industrial, I think in this part too. And this here is not a recreation, but inspired by Völklinger Hütte in Germany, what is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for steel production factory. So that I try to not recreate, but create something that is inspired by that. And something similar I'm building here. This is also a coal mine that is not used anymore and is inspired by the Zeche Zollverein in Essen in Germany, what is also UNESCO World Heritage. Yeah, I like Zollverein. Yeah, this is inspired by Zollverein. And that's all something what I really know from real life. Yeah. Zollverein, I grew up in the near of the Ruhr area, also lived in Dortmund for some years. So I know this in real life. And I visited the Völklinger Hütte the year before last year now. And it was also very inspiring. Yeah. I have to say, I want to wrap up now. Blue Thunder is here. Hey, thanks for chatting and thanks for telling me your thoughts. Hope you are well. Yeah, Alex, absolutely recommended to visit Zechitzollverein, same as the Völklinger Hütte. Absolutely recommended. That's awesome. If you're interested in industrial history a bit, or in industrial things. You lived in Ostwestfalen. I lived in South Westfalen, so, or grew up in South Westphalia, and yeah, it was quite near to Dortmund. So I was driving 38 minutes to Dortmund by train. So yeah, I was quite near to the Ruhr area. Yeah. So let's have a look who's our raid victim today. Oh, I missed a question. Are you giving this area S-Bahn? So I have S-Bahn driving on the regular rail system. And here you see the S-Bahn I'm using is actually the model of the Hanover S-Bahn. S-Bahn Hanover. And yeah, I have some smaller stations like this one. And also like this one, which are my S-Bahn stations in the city. And sure, the huge main station is here, where also S-Bahn is stopping, what is quite common in Germany, in the parts I know. And if we ever get that far that we build this area, there will be S-Bahn stops. Somewhere here will be one stop, and somewhere here will be one stop. You're coming back to Germany soon for business trip. Cool. Find an asset for Berlin or Hamburg Hauptbahnhof. Berlin main station is on the workshop, but I'm not too sure if it's working anymore, if it's functioning. And there are for sure assets, Central European style main stations that would fit into a Hamburg like build, or yeah, a station like in Hamburg. This is, by the way, a quite new asset. This is a church from Hamburg, the Michel. Thank Michaelis. And we have also another Hamburg church that is this one. Yeah, so these are two assets. One is with these side building, and the other one not. Yeah, and Berlin assets. You find Berlin assets. Oh, sorry, a lot of Berlin assets on the workshop. And if you ever ever search for something and don't find something, I can tell you some asset creators who have a lot of nice stuff from Berlin, especially from Berlin or just from Central Europe. Okay, let's have a look who we could rate. Is there anyone playing Cities 1 that I know? For sure not. Is there anyone playing Cities 1 beside me? Yes, there is. Netdirt is not playing CS. He's they are playing doing that Project Zomboid thing together. So if there is anyone someone interesting playing Cities 1, I would to rate someone with cities. Let me have a look at this stream here. So we are just cinematics running. So I don't think that that is someone I want to raid. Yeah, to be honest, let's raid Ned, Cody, and Moose, as they don't have that many viewers, and it can only be a great stream if those three play together. To be honest, so yeah, let's do that. Why can't I find NetDirt? Yeah, just come back to me with anything help needed for getting back into cities. Ah, I had a typo. That's something else then. Let's start that raid. Then we have the raid messages. The first one is for everyone. Ah, it's not working. Sure, my bot is not working at the moment. I give it one try to get it working again. So this one is for everyone. And then there is a message for the subscribers. Would be great if you... Bot is already in weekend, yeah. If you're a subscriber, copy the second one, and then the emote will show up. And if you're not, please copy the first one. And we are nearly off. Let's go. Thanks for being here and hope to see you soon again. Bye.